Yesterday was 4 days away from Cleveland Guardians opening day in 2025. Hard to believe. Got to get into a number four prospect for the 2025 season. That, of course, is Chase DeLauter. Chase DeLauter has the talent to be a number one prospect, number two in this system by any means. The injuries really impact where he's at right now. The swing is definitely a question for Chase DeLauter, but right now I really think it's the injuries. The swing does look different than anything you see in the minors. He does open the hips up early. People think that's going to make him susceptible to some velocity inside, the ability to adjust on breaking balls. But really, when Chase DeLauter's been on the field, he does things that you really want him to do. There's a reason that despite his swing, a lot of teams were considering him as a 1-1 guy in college, and it really came down to the injuries that took him off the board for a lot of teams. And Cleveland drafted him because they felt like they were getting good value there and a guy that they wouldn't have access to where they picked him, which is a strategy they've used a lot in the draft and has burned them quite a bit when you consider guys like Daniel Espino they've done this on, and Gavin Williams is kind of working out in that respect. But Chase DeLauter, my number four prospect for this year, I think it's an above average hit tool. I think there's enough impact in the bat. He doesn't swing and miss. He doesn't chase. He does have a good eye at the plate. He does all the things you want him to do. There's exit velocity in there. He gets the ball in the air to his pull side. All the things you would really want out of a hitter, he does well, despite, again, how weird the swing might look. Aesthetics aside, if the production's there, nobody cares, and it works until it doesn't work. He has not hit lefties well in the minors, there's always a chance he could be a platoon bat as well. But really, the issue for Chase DeLauter is staying on the field. He's had multiple foot injuries now, a hamstring injury. Now he's dealing with an oblique. Chase DeLauter only lands at number four on my list because of the injuries and some concerns about platoon splits. The guys above him, I don't think have the same issues, so that's why he lands at number four on my list. Still a good prospect for me, but I just think that the injuries and then the swing or the ability to platoon are an issue for him. So Chase DeLauter, number four on my 2025 Guardians top prospects. For more Guardians prospect content, make sure you subscribe to nextyearincleveland.substack.com for daily prospect updates, and make sure you are also listening to Locked On Guardians every day, part of Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.